we've been doing kind of on a, gosh, I don't know, maybe 10, 12 years, something like that. That makes me called live composer in the classroom. And of course that beats the other version, right? The dead composer. What's fun about this is to come in and brainstorm an idea about a song and make some sketches, work with the students, and put something together, have them be part of the whole process, and then eventually sing it. And that was the idea last year with this piece. And then it never got performed for one reason or another. And so I came back in this year, and we were going to work on something else, and Rod said, why don't we do the sea shanty? We worked on that last year, and a lot of the kids are still in the class, and so here we are. The idea around the sea shanty was to explore the packet ships, and maybe you've heard of the packet ships. They were mail ships, early mail ships, but it wasn't called mail then. They were called packets, and so they carried packets back and forth between England mostly and the US. And of course the deal was to try to get the mail there as quick as possible, because by the time, as you can imagine, according to the winds, by the time that your letter that your daughter was finally getting married got there, she'd already been divorced and moved to California to discover gold. And so there was sort of an urgency around the mail. And the steamships were kind of right on the back end of this. And they were developing the steamships. And of course, they weren't quite as fast as the wind-powered ships, but they could go at all times of the day, and they weren't subject to the wind. So there was more and more pressure on the wind-powered ships to go faster and faster and faster. And they originally hired some of the very best captains and the very best crew to accomplish this. And then it got very cutthroat and competitive. And the crew was treated very cruelly and whipped, and as you can imagine, that kind of thing, to get the mail there on time. And so the record was around 40 days back and forth. And this song deals with the time that the ships travel that distance. And it starts off with something like 37 days, and then, but we can do it in record time. We can do it in 35 days. So, the Sea Shanty Project. I hope you like it.
Hey, ho, the, hey, ho, the, hey, ho, the, hey, ho, the wind. last 37 days.
Let's go!
Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, the winds blow. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, the winds blow.
New York to Liverpool, aboard the Isaac Webb. Despite the cold and rain, we're going there. 37
Hey ho, the
days.
winds blow. New York to Liverpool, aboard Isaac Webb. Despite cold and rain, we'll dock in 37 days.
37 days me last, 37 days sailing, 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 37 days me last, on the clouds, sailing, 37 days on the clouds, sailing, 37 days me last, on the clouds, sailing, we got 37 days on the clouds.
The Black Ball Line.
Let's put some muscle in it now. Let's get this here to Liverpool.
35 days we last, 35 days sailing, 35 days we last, 35 days sailing, 35 days on the block, sailing, 35 days on the block, sailing, days on the block, sailing, days on the block.
The Black Ball Line.
Isaac Webb is a plane ship. All the ocean across the 33 days.
33 days we last, 33 days sailing, 33 days we last, 33 days sailing, 33 days
The Black Ball Line in Raglan. Come on and heave. Hey ho.
Ship captain.